Crimestoppers.
It's simple.
And it's effective.
It works.
Crimestoppers provides an anonymous process to citizens to share tips and much-needed criminal intelligence to law enforcement in an effort to prevent and solve crimes. From all of us at Crimestoppers, we thank you for your continued support. For over 35 years, Crimestoppers has been a driving force in our community's safety across 9 parishes that we serve.
I literally spent my adult life as a prosecutor, and so as organized crime chief, then first assistant U.S. attorney, then U.S. attorney, I daily got to see the results of Crimestoppers being that conduit of information, essential information that law enforcement needs to be able to identify offenders, to be able to investigate crimes and solve those crimes, and ultimately prevent crimes and save lives.
New Orleans Police Department's relationship with Crimestoppers is very important. It is a great resource, a great tool for our community to be able to connect with us and relay information to us anonymously, and it gives them that comfort in knowing that they're making a difference in achieving the same goal that we both want to achieve, which is to make New Orleans a safer place.
The relationship between the Crimestoppers and U.S. Marshals is vital. It's extremely important. We have a close relationship with Crimestoppers. The U.S. Marshals Service is a very active fugitive task force in this area. It covers a very wide area. We're probably in contact with Crimestoppers, if not daily, on a weekly basis.
Serving as an extra set of eyes and ears or boots on the ground, each day we're out in the community gathering thousands of tips to pass on to law enforcement by working with various groups, organizations, places of worship, with crime prevention programs.
When our members' families have become a victim of violent crime, they were there for us, working within our neighborhoods, schools, and communities. They are a trusted resource.
Whether it's with our over 200 neighborhood partner, Night Out Against Crime parties, church services, safety fairs, or victims' memorials, we're building trust and relationships.
The greatest value Crimestoppers bring to this community is the fact that we value the victims and their families. I can recall, this is a quick story, I can recall Darlene and I sitting down with a victim whose son was murdered several years ago. As Darlene began to tell her, before she began to tell her about the process, she actually sat down as a mother, talking to another mother, offering condolences, and also we just sat and we just listened as this lady talked about her son, reflected on his life, and then the tears started to flow. And at that point, I realized that Crimestoppers is needed and that we all are a part of making our city a better place for everyone. Crimestoppers, it works.
Crimestoppers is there when your family is affected by violent crimes. They never stop looking for justice. Their rewards help solve crimes for people who no longer have a voice.
Crimestoppers is giving a voice to students in our communities because many times some students feel as if nobody listens to them. They feel like sometimes my parents don't listen to me, my teachers don't listen to me, society doesn't listen to me. And so because of this app, because of Crimestoppers, they can talk to us, and we're like a big bullhorn. We just magnify what they have to say so everybody can listen.
Plus, we're in schools with our Safe School Hotline, prevention education, and our teen leadership programs. Just in 2018, we conducted crime prevention programs to over 100 schools, reaching 30,000 students and forwarded over 1,000 tips to area schools to include threats from school violence, drugs, weapons, planned fights, bullying, and threats of self-harm.
I was just always trying to prepare myself to get into law enforcement. So Crimestoppers just gave me an extra push, basically, to do what I want to do.
Since its inception, tipsters have solved over 17,000 felony crimes. That's a solve rate of more than a crime a day for the past 37 years. And over the past 11 years, 510 homicide arrests have been made due to your tips. Justice has been found for families for those who no longer have a voice. In 2018, over 192 arrests, 555 cases solved, and $177,000 in cash rewards earned to tipsters. 23 homicides were solved across our 9-parish area.
Easy for an organization to be a Crimestoppers partner. So simple, just calling Crimestoppers, calling Darlene, getting your organization involved, giving financial support. You become part of the solution now. You're helping to solve violent crime in the community when you're partnering with Crime Stoppers. You're attacking violent crime, you're doing it to protect your community, you're doing it to protect your employees, and you're doing it to grow and prosper your business.
You have seen the evidence. Crime stats are at their lowest in 30 years, thanks to your help. It's been our privilege to be part of your voice in public safety. Because of you, Crime Stoppers works.